got this one, y'all. Hi, y'all. Welcome back to day 18. 18. We almost at 20 days in this bit. Like, this junk is crazy. Oh my gosh, day 18. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little excited to talk about today. Like, I was excited to talk about yesterday, but like, I'm excited to talk about today too. So boom. Today, we're going to be talking about why no is a complete sentence. And I'm going to keep it short, cute, and simple. Because it need a lot of explanation. It really explains itself. No is a complete sentence. So let's give a little bit of history. Because I know for some, no still comes as something really difficult to say. No still feels uncomfortable to say, especially if you're coming from a people-pleasing aspect of it. And I was a people-pleaser for childhood for a while, childhood up. And I really want to say like 2024 was like my last straw. No, I'm sorry. 2023 was my last straw. 2024 was when I got active about standing on it. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Yeah. Because now we ain't going for none of that, and you ain't going for none of that. You're not going for none of that. If you let's start over. Let's start like. Let me start from the base and then work my way out. Okay, let's start inside, right? When you're presented with someone, a situation, a question, an experience, anything that may require a yes or a no, or just a response, an answer, it is important to pay attention to your body, okay? Because a lot of times, your body will tell you your answer before your mind will, or before it comes out your mouth. So that can be a great indicator whether something is for you or it's not. Our bodies are so intuitive, especially if we train those muscles to listen to it and understand what's going on, right? So don't jump up here though, okay? Don't. Okay. They do what they want. Enjoy my video, Bookie Butt. You gonna get over here now? Say hi to them real quick. Okay. Anyway. Yes, it's important to listen to your body. So, let's just say, I'm trying to think of something serious and not something like, do you want to get Chipotle? That's pretty like, you know what I'm saying, easy to decipher most of the time. So let's say, this is a good one. If someone was like, if you're dating someone, but you're not really sure on them, and it's like, it's not giving immediate yes, but it's not giving immediate no. It's just like, you're kind of in the middle because of whatever the reasons. And let's just say that person asks you to be their partner. Do you want to be my partner? What? So boom. This is what I would do. Take a breath and just dive in. Let's see what's going on. Do you want to be our girlfriend? What has happened? Has my breathing increased? Has my heart rate picked up? Is my stomach turning in knots? Or am I... Are you about to poop? I'm shooting a video here. That's so trifling. That force. Look, let me make this quick. I'm so sorry, y'all. He is trifling as shit. Wow. Yeah. So boom. Pay attention to those signs. Are you sweat? I'm sorry. He will take my fucking shit. Got me fucked up. Can't do my own damn video. I'm playing this shit and stuff. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, pay pay attention to those signs. And then what else I would do to see what else I'm feeling? Am I sweating? Like, am I starting to feel like anxiety with this? Or am I feeling calm? Am I feeling grounded? Am I still breathing the same? Although it may be something uncomfortable to say, if the answer is no, you should still feel at a place of groundedness. You know what I'm saying? It still shouldn't be like a, I don't want to say no. All these things could happen, and that's the mindset of like anxiety, overthinker, people pleasing. Like all that shit interties because like I feel like the thoughts that are had in those high, it could be high emotionally, triggering for some people. I guess just depending on if that's a triggering situation for you to tell someone no, it can be triggering, and so it can just bring up so much, and then like you're like, oh man, I don't want to hurt this person, so you might fuck around and say yes because you don't want to hurt that person's feelings. Wah, it be like that. You cannot control other people's feelings. That's not your responsibility. That is not your responsibility. I wish someone told me that shit is not my responsibility to control someone else's feelings, how someone is feeling, how they're going to react. None of that shit is my responsibility. That don't matter to me. It don't matter to you. The only thing that matters, now some things do matter. Yeah, how you say things does matter. But even if you have to deliver some tough news, if you have to deliver a no, I would say it as explicit as possible, because you don't want your message to be so sweet, so sugarly coated that no still sounds like a yes, and they get the wrong idea. Like, no, I said no. No, I don't want to do this. No, I decline this offer, but thank you. Make sure the message is still impactful, even if you don't want to say like directly no, because I know in the beginning it can be difficult to say no. It can really be difficult. You can say I'm cool. You can say no, I'm good, but thank you. Like, you don't have to say no directly if that makes you too uncomfortable. Start with other phrases, but your ass need to start saying no. Don't let the uncomfortability scare you. It's good to be uncomfortable. That means growth is happening. That means growth is happening. You see what I'm saying? What else was I saying? Did I finish talking about like feelings in the body? Do we want to say no? I think I did. What else? And don't feel pressured. Please don't let other people pressure you into choosing an option, into feeling like you have to do something. If it doesn't feel right in your spirit, if your stomach start to hurt or some shit or gurgle or something, like you just start feeling really, y'all know what I'm talking about when you feel that feeling in your stomach, when you just know. Our gut is so fucking smart. Like, it is more than what it's designed for. Like, I ain't even gonna deep into it, but if you know, like the gut is really goated. Hey, goat gut. Good goat. Okay, my bad. You done digging in poop? They ain't gonna come stand by my chair like I'm done. But yeah, don't let no one pressure into nothing. If you don't feel right with it, don't go with it. That's all I gotta say. If you don't feel right, don't do it. And it's okay. What's meant for you will be. And don't feel fear for missing out on nothing. You won't miss out on shit. Anything that's taken away from you, anything that's not meant for you, come back tenfold. Replaced with better or more. It don't matter. Okay? Please. Stop allowing your boundaries to be crossed by not putting yourself first. Stop. It don't help nobody. It's actually fucking you up. Sorry. Love you. Please. Stop. It's not worth it. It's better to just say no. In the long run, it's so much better to say no. Oh my gosh, you'll feel better. You'll feel so much better. Just say no. Oh man. You know people get told no? A lot of people get told no every day. But you know what? They figure it out anyway. And that should let you know whatever you're saying no to, that person, that situation, that experience, it will be okay. It will be alright. It's just like when you quit a job. You know that job gonna be straight. They gonna hire somebody else and they're gonna be right back to it the next day. It's the same thing. And that's my message, y'all. Love you. See you tomorrow for our day 19. How exciting. We're almost done. Good night.